Okay, let's do this. Excuse me. We're going to set up some Rezboxes for saving space on your sim, or changing displays easily. My usual advice is to, well, let's start at the beginning. The stuff that you're going to put into a Rezbox has to be mod copy. These are the things I'm going to use. Single object, single object, single object, multiple objects. And I verify that they are all mod copy. So that part is good. Res them out somewhere. All the stuff you want to work with. And then I recommend that you relog so your recent tab, well, if I get into it, so your recent tab is empty. This makes things very easy. It keeps getting confused between the actual objects and the ones that you've modified. So relog, get your recent tab empty. And then if you don't already have it, go over to Marketplace, get the Cast Protect Res 2. It's free. I'm going to unpack it. Maybe you've already done this. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in unavailable mode. I'm not going to get into inventory objects, am I? Okay, let's try this again. Yeah. Let's try this again. Where's my Cast Protect Res 2? Let's try this again. Get out of unavailable mode. There. Now try it. Yeah, there it is. I forgot you cannot receive inventory when you're in unavailable mode. Okay, back to unavailable mode so people don't bug me when I'm working. Let's see now. Where was I? Stuff has to be mod copy. You have your Res 2 in your inventory. Your recent tab is empty. Let's do this. I'll start with this object right here. I'm going to res out in an anchor box and put it somewhere close to the object itself. I think in this particular case, since I'm thinking we want to make something like an area on the stage that displays things or does not display things, I'm going to put the anchor box underneath the object here. Copy. Paste. Be patient. My hands are shaking very badly lately. Okay. Stretch both sides. I'm going to flatten it and make it about as big as the object itself. Let's see. Stretch both sides. Stretch texture is good. So I can use it as a place marker. Yeah, about like that. Okay, let's see. Move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up. Is that close? Yeah, it's close enough to the original size. And then I'm going to put it right up against the bottom of the object. But not quite that high. There we go. There. We'll consider this a place marker. This is the area, the amount of area that this thing is going to take up, more or less. Okay. And then I'll rename it Santa and his daughter's Reser. If I can spell Reser. Okay. We have an anchor box. And we gave it a good name. and I flattened it and I resized it to the area of the thing. That's optional, but see, we're trying to make place markers with these things. Template. The Rezbox is going to be a template of how much space this thing will take up. And we want to res exactly on top of the Rezbox, so we're good. Now, you need to put a tracker script in every object that you want to record. There are multiple options here. There's the full one, which displays floating text and particles. There's this version which has no text or particles. This version which has no text, no particles, and does not have the touch event that allows you to re-record. And we got this one with just no touch. I'm going to go with the full one, and then, nope, correction. I'm going to go with the very limited one, this one here. Yeah, that might be easier for a situation like this. So we'll just drop that into the object. You see here it says touch and anchor to pair me. We want to anchor this to this box. Pair it to that box. Now take it into inventory and put it inside the box. Okay, let's try it. Res. Derez. It works. Res. Derez. That was done. Now you can put this wherever you want, in your club or on your sim or whatever. And when you want Santa and his daughters, or whatever you choose to put in the box, click. There it is. If you want something else or you're running out of space, click. Go away. Okay, that's one thing done. Let's do the others. Well, then you take that into inventory. But I'm just going to leave it out. Okay, how about the dancing Santa? We're going to need an anchor. Wait, we don't need this anymore. Need an anchor box. Well, where's my anchor box? Okay. I'm going to rename it. How about Dancing Santa Reser? Dancing Santa Reser. Flatten it. This is going to be a dancing platform, right? I'll stick it up. I'm going to put it up here so it's easier to work with. Okay, we want to put Santa directly on top of it, or as close as possible. Copy. Paste. Not quite. Can't put him where. Okay, so we'll put him. Down a little bit, down a little bit. Probably won't be able to get this exactly straight because he moves around, but more or less, that's about where he is, right? Is that a good area? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's make this, 1 meter squared. Yeah, close enough. Here we go. Now again, I'm working up in the air so I can get around it. So I can make sure, he's right on the reser box, the reser thing. Or if I put it on the ground, I might have a little trouble with that. I think just a little bit lower because his feet are actually in it. Just a little bit lower, like maybe like there. Okay. Let's grab the tracker script. I don't need this window open anymore. Armand, what are you checking? Oh, fine. Okay, the tracker script, the one with nothing. No particles, no text, no nothing. Drop. Can't drop it in? Oh, that's right, it's mesh. This thing's mod, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll do it the other way. Tracker script. Drop it in. Click the box. Pair Santa to the box. Take him in inventory. Put Santa in the box. Let's test it. Yep, there we go. Now you can put Santa wherever you want him. This thing's still floating though. Now you can put this wherever you want, and when you want Santa, stop shaking. When you want Santa, click the box and res him. And if you run out of prims or you don't want him, click the thing and de-res him. Okay, Monkey, you're next. We don't need this anymore. Get a res anchor. Ah. I'm going to flatten it. I'll make it about 1 meter square. So we have a template area. Okay, let's call this chimp reser. Chimp reser. You want the chimp as close to it as possible. Copy. Paste. And another one of these goopy mesh things that moves around. Okay, more or less roughly about let's see how that looks. See, pretty close to the box. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, here we go. Open them up. Put the script in. Click the anchor box. Pair the monkey with the box. Take the monkey in the inventory. Put the monkey in the box. That sounds rather obscene. Put the monkey in the box. Yeah, pretty close. So just for fun, let's get Santa. Copy. Paste the monkey next to it. I mean, on top of it, actually. And move it to the side, maybe there. There's Santa. And there's the monkey. Oh, why not? Let's bring out Santa and his daughters, too. Oh, you know what? I think probably, not since the celery, they should be facing this way. And back a little bit. It's simple enough. And if you don't like them or you need the prims, just de-res it. And when you want it, res it. Okay, now this multi-object thing over here. Verity's Christmas presents from a couple years ago. This one's just slightly more complex, but not terrible. I think we have 4 pieces. Let's confirm. 4, yeah, okay, 4. Okay, here we go. Get out a Rezbox. Now, if this were a standard build, you'd probably put the box somewhere handy. But again, we're building a platform, a template. So, just like we've been doing, flat, flatten it. Let's see. Copy, paste. Yeah, maybe a little bit bigger. You know, this one you might want to sink into the ground a little bit. I mean, when you use it. Probably want to put it like barely. There, there maybe. And then texture it to be transparent or semi-transparent. One step at a time. One step at a time. These two, you could just make them semi-transparent. Just enough to see, but not be obtrusive. Okay, anyway, we have the anchor box here, so let's record the stuff. Plane. The track. Blocks. And the train. Why to stop rotating? Well, we'll worry about that later. Now, just to be sure we got them all, I'm going to choose this thing. I'm going to pair them, and I'm going to test. Yeah, we got all 4. When it comes back down, there we go. So, one thing, 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. 1 thing, 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. Let's see if it works. Yep, it does. And we don't need these. See, it's that simple. It's really that simple. Then, of course, you take this into inventory and then put them wherever you want on your stage or on your land or in your club, whatever. Now, just as an extra step, I would recommend that you edit these things, go into texture under Bling Fong, and make it almost completely transparent. Just so you know it's there, but doesn't interfere with the view. Maybe 95%, 98%? What's that look like? See, it's just barely visible to remind you that it's there, but doesn't really interfere with the view. Still works. Oh, probably want to turn that 90 degrees. See, just visible enough that you know it's there. But you don't have this weird wooden looking thing on the ground. Okay, that's really all there is to it. Now, how many prims, how much land impact did we save? Let me see. When everything is out, is eating up 210. When things are put away, I'm going to guess 4. 4? 17. Okay, well, that's right. These are mesh, but still better than the other. Okay, I can't think of what else to say. Here's your empty stage. Hey, where's Santa? Starting this shit again? I have trouble with my object cache. Sometimes things don't show up. But you know it works because you saw it. Yeah, that's my cache. It's there. It just takes a while because my internet connection is slow. I don't know why it does that. Well, you know what? Let's just confirm. Oh, there it is. This sandbox is kind of slow, but there it is. I can't think of what more to say.